Welcome back guys, CryptoFly channel. Today I would like to show you just the local targets for VANA USDT after listing with my custom indicator set. Let's dive in. First of all, guys, congrats everybody who not hop into this token after listing because guys, I hope everybody now understands so rarely tokens after listing on a major exchanges with airdrop or from Launchpool or from Launchpad just pump like Celestia. So guys, just work with indication accumulation pump model and you will find that the 90% better entry prices after listing with for that tokens than all other crowd. Of course, there's no 100% win rate strategy, guys, of course, but I highly recommend you use this simple strategy to identify the levels of and the zones of accumulation and the distribution. It's pretty simple and totally for free. I highly recommend you go and check free educational videos. So guys, like usual, all exchanges list VANA with totally different prices. So take a look on the BitGet, it was 15 cents. All right, so let's mark the zone of interest for that token on the BitGet. But take a look also here. The highest point was around $100. Yes, round number, $100, all-time high. All right, so let's mark it's like a target for the next upcoming altcoins. Maybe we'll see this target. So this is it, guys. So on BitGet, let's mark the zones. The problem, guys, when all exchanges list absolutely different listing prices to identify the correct level. So that's why it's just work with possibilities, right? We can't know exactly on which exchange is correct levels by algorithm. That's why we identify the levels now. So this is going to be the OK zone to buy. This is the best zone to buy in validation of all the time of the strategy if the token dump on the listing price. So on a BitGet, it's going to be 15 cents. So you can accumulate here. And now we came into the first zone of interest, even on the BitGet. $17.25, $13.22. Next step is going to be if we drop $7.47, $4.94. This is blocks where you can only now start use DCA strategy. You can type VANA and we go into the main page. Here you can find the main information. So now only 25% tokens unlocked in circulatory supply, market cap almost $500 million, FDV almost $2 billion. So guys, be careful with the unlocks. Also track and do your own research about vesting schedule because all of that time period, the more tokens will be in circulatory supply. So it means the more seller pressure, basically from the venture funds who invested in that project in 2022, 2023, I guess 2022, and 2021 even. So here, every single month we got unlocks. So just pay attention for this data, everything totally for free. So just count the unlocks and circulatory supply, which will be, for example, in the next year, for May, for example, or for autumn 2025, and just count potential market cap, the realistic one. So take a look, the fundraising rounds in 2021, guys. Publishing Capital invested in this MH Ventures raised $2 million on the seed round, invested into that project. So definitely they got an allocation, and it's hard to say what the price was for that token. Now the price is $15.93 at this chronometer. So in 2022, 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago, guys, the Paradigm, Paul Chain, Becky McCormick, say Caruso invested and raised 18 million. So the next one is September 2025, so Coinbase Venture invested 5 million. So definitely, of course, with the Coinbase Venture on the board a few months ago, I think they will hit new all-time high with that token. But guys, we can't know the exact prices, at what price they got their allocation. So I hope, of course, we will see the new all-time high. I'm not invested in VANA. I don't care about this project because I can't invest in all of that project, guys. I'm not that type of influencer who shill you buy the deep for all of that tokens. I don't have an unlimited budget to buy all of them. It's unreal. So we work with possibilities for that token zone of accumulation I showed you. Let's track on the Binance, because on the Binance, of course, this is main liquidity provider for all basically tokens and use of the same model. And here's the highest point was only $35. So maybe the $100 is going to be the top of the top in the next altcoin season, in the upcoming altcoin season. So on the Binance, we also inside the OK zone to buy. Next one is going to be here, this one, and invalidation under $1. But compare $1 invalidation on a Binance and the 15 cents only listing price on a BitGets. That's why, guys, it's kind of confused me all the time. So Binance we can use like a main liquidity provider. So anyway, now we're on the K zone to buy. If we drop to $8 and $5.67, it will be also the good time basically for accumulation. Time for fixation. Your profit will be in the first zone of interest. So I call it like a first trouble area. If we will see, for example, something like this one, it's going to be the best case scenario. In this area at 440 and 43, it will be the okay time to fix profit after 423%. Safety strategy is here. After 100%, you should withdraw your initial deposit. So if you invest, for example, too much at 15 and we dump it to 8, you can buy it again, build your average entry at 10. So at 20, you can withdraw your initial deposit. Zero risk. And right with the free money from the air to the new high, to the new all-time high, and all of that stuff. At this current moment, we can't know exactly where the price will stop. Let's mark it like a red zone. All right, so now let's go to 12 time frame because I guess on the daily there is no data. Take a look with my customer research. What will it do now after listing? So usually after listing, we drop it down because the whales dump the price. All right, only now after drop from 35 to 15, now we just trying to out on 4 hours time frame from the middle line to accumulation zone. No data for accumulation on direction. This is still a free on a market mode. So perfect scenario, guys, if we'll see that dump to this block to the bottom, to this block, January, February. So it's going to be the perfect time. Money power. It was a money outflow. So there is no data because it's just a brand new token on the 4 hour time frame here. It was a bounce from the okay zone to buy. So even if you add limit order here, you could fix 50% because it's the first zone of interest. No makes sense to accumulate it here, 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 here. All of that time, it's distribution. So now we drop it down and of course, sooner or later, all of that stop losses will be, just fill it. So this is a one case scenario. This is the next one. Depends on BTC, depends on Bitcoin dominance. But guys, all of this to zone of interest, it's a zone of interest where you can accumulate for long run, for example, for investment. If you believe in that project, guys, any single project can dump like this one. We just work with possibilities. 1 hour time frame. Take a look. Money inflow, pump 50%. Money outflow, money inflow. But it's a 1 hour time frame. We need to see some bigger money inflow from the whales on 4 hour time frame, on 12 time frame, on daily time frame, on a weekly time frame. Trade on a 4 hour time frame. No data. 1 hour time frame. It was buy, recommendation close position, 4 times, take profit, sell, drop. Here's a recommendation, close position step by step from this short. So this is how it works. And last indicator, what I would like to show you, it's a take profit, guys. Also, don't need to build a so complicated strategy, so complicated chart. Just mark your zone of interest and follow your plan. If some token not drop to your zone of interest, just skip it. We get a lot of tokens. We're here for the money. We're here not for diamond hands. We are here for the profit. Diamond hands, the stupid strategy. While the venture funds shield you this diamond hands strategy, they distribute the same amount of tokens, their allocation to the diamond hands, but they're at the same time take a profit in USD to use that USD in real life. So here, the buy line for VANA on 1 hour time frame, it's $11.80. Fundamental value of this token, $8.81. Here's a take profit line, 23.43. Exit line, 26.47. So it's a 1 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame, still no data. So the worst case scenario, if we'll see something like this one, because we just wasted the time. So the faster we drop to the buy line and the fundamental value and the next zone of interest, it will be the much better for all of traders. And keep in mind invalidation of this idea. So guys, I will share this idea on TradingView. So we'll come back and track how the price will react to the levels. And if you would like to trade, my customer said what I showed in this video. Just write me DM, subscribe, channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.